I don't believe it. How can we fight? Zeus, you should know you're dead, Zeus.
So this is the secret chamber. That...
So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash?
Thought these ridiculous costumes were a good idea.
You're late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Ramos may ask for our hands next. Go on, go on. Make your offering. We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the sister. You know, his kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them.
That information is not for Demos, of course. You know how volatile he is. He could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can he know we're about to capture his mother.
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use, unless she's uncontrollable.
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
Tell me about Demos.
He's shown us what we need to know. He's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition.
I'll need much more information to identify who these cultists are.
You're not listening.
I'm still not convinced.
You. We need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Demos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or his father?
The father.
What did I tell you?
You're both wrong.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I hear you perfectly well. You're just wrong. We need to look for the father now.
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear. I'll kill him. Let me go.
You like to watch, you sick fuck? You're not just going to watch, you're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson!
I don't want it.
Well, you fucking have to want it, 'cause I say so. Take it!
No. He's yours.
You don't know what the fuck fun is. More for me! Fuck with me, and there's plenty more where that came from. Fuck up like that again and I'll draw blood. Now get the fuck out of here before I get this traitor's blood on your robes. You! Someone was spotted going into your house. Guards were found dead outside. Or I'll break your very face.
We can't have two minds about this. The cult must decide.
wish I could do something. But if I reveal myself now, this will all be for nothing. Letters to and from the cult. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought. Strange. I feel something. Towards the pyramid. It's covered in shards like albinos.
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
It does.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
No!
My great warrior hasn't even arrived yet. Gather yourself and hold your tongue, fool. Show respect for the bloodline.
Elpinor is dead. One of you is a traitor. The artifact will expose them. You! Everyone will be tested. You first. No. You.
லோடிங் ஆகுதுன்னு தெரியல. யாராவது பார்த்து சொல்லுங்க. எனக்கு லோடிங்லேயே இருக்கு.
Go! You! Get up here! The traitor is dead!
செகண்ட் பிஜி கலப்பி விட்டானுங்க. ட்ரைடரை கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்குள்ள நம்ம விட்டுருவாங்க.
You're alive.
They know me. My family. They want my mother dead.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus. It's my brother.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens? We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear! The cult of Cosmos called my brother Deimos. He used an artifact to see my memories.
Cassandra, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Pericles is the king of the free people of Athens.
King? Athens has no king. Pericles serves the people, not the other way around.
Serves the people. You're right. He's not much of a king.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
You weren't there, Herodotus. The cult controls everything. There's no stopping them.
Which is why you cannot turn away. They want to destroy all of the Greek world with this war.
I won't be some pawn in your scheme, Herodotus.
Don't do it for me then. Do it for your mother. If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens. Which is to say, anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to your family. But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you, but let's make it quick, Herodotus. First, Thermopylae. Then we go to Athens. I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my hands.
போட்டுடலாம் P
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men, so I simply cut them open.
level ரொம்ப அதிகம் discard வாங்க விஜய் நல்லா தான் இருக்கேன் விஜய் discard வந்தீங்கன்னா எனக்கு சொல்லுங்க அப்போ எனக்கே தெரியும் जनरल தான் உட்கார்ந்திருக்கான் வாங்க
Off we go now. Off we go now. Ella. Let's go.
Move!
Kudragali. Sorry, boy. பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தீங்கன்னா அப்படியே டிஸ்கார்டு வாங்க விஜய். எங்க அண்ணன் எப்படியா இருந்தது?
Thermopyle. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
கரண்ட் போய் வரனால தான் டீம் போடுறது இல்ல. இப்போ கூட கரண்ட் எப்படா போய்டான்னு யோசிக்கிறேன்.
They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
நம்ம மறந்தே இருப்போம். எல்லாரையும் அடிச்சு சண்டை வச்சு கவுண்டி என்ற ரொம்ப பவர் ஆகுறான்.
This is where Leonidas was laid to rest. I wish I had known him.
என்னடா எல்லாம் என்னையே வெரி கொண்டு கேக்குறீங்க. எங்க போங்கடா. என்னோட லெவல் வர 2 லெவல் அதிகமா இருக்கு. ஒரு லெவல் அதிகமா இருந்தாலே கதற அடிப்பான். 2 லெவல் ஆனா நாக்கு தள்ளுற அளவுக்கு அடிப்பானே. எங்கேயோ போடா, தள்ளி கிள்ளி போடா, பக்கத்துலயே சுத்திட்டு இருக்கான். நான் வேற எல்லா பவுண்டேட்டரும் அடிச்சு தொலைச்சிட்டேன். அதனால வெடிக்கொண்டு சுத்துறான். பாடா
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries. before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
Tell me why we are here.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
I think அதே சீன் தான். அப்படியே ஒரு ரீவைண்ட் பண்ணி பார்த்தா படத்துல இருந்து தூக்கி விட்டதுக்குள்ள போட்டாங்க. யார் அது மொட்டை தலையா இல்லை வேற யாரா இருந்தா பார்க்குறோம்.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
You knew the spear would do.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
We sailed to Andros. Who are the people who came before?
You mentioned the people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes.
Hano?
Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand?
Thank you, thank you.
I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
லைக் போட்ட அனைத்து நல்லுள்ளங்களுக்கும் நன்றி. அப்படியே புதுசா யாரா பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தீங்கன்னா அப்படியே சப்ஸ்கிரைப்.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension. All we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like Elpinor?
He was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Odyssey.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இங்க இருந்து நாங்க சும்மா எங்க போனோம்? கடற்கரை சிவகாமி கண்டெடுத்த சாய். இன்னும் நான் இங்க இருக்கதே முடிக்கல. சரி போயிட்டு வருவோம். போறதான் போறோம். ஒரு காசு சொல்லிட்டு போற மாதிரி.
Control the oracle! Impossible! Apollo would not allow that!
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my mother.
Mother? Why, Zeus, your life is complicated!
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies, and one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus! We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them!
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then! We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates! Get the oars out! Ready arrows! Go! Get ready to fight! Attack with your spears! More speed! Archers! Ready yourselves!
We're taking damage from that fire!
Get ready to fire! Spears! We'll show them what we're made of! Whoa!
Out of sight, out of mind. Just smooth
Head
sailing.
for over water! Less speed! Ready yourselves! Let's board the dogs!
Let's move! Battle position! No shadows! Archers! Use spears! Archers! We need you!
Yes! Direct hit! Someone deal with the fire!
Ready to shoot! Barrage! Rowers! Go! We've reached full speed! Get ready to board! Follow me!
There's much to do, and many unknowns on the horizon.
Artillery. இதெல்லாம் போடணும் கியூல போய் பார்த்துட்டு வரணும் என்ன ஆகுது RAM இன்ட்ரோடியூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கான் ஷிஃப்ட் ஆனா flowing board can be improved boosted hold Q to breathe hold right click plus R Java intro so type
Onward!
We'll wait for the commander's return!
There's much to do, and many unknowns on the horizon.
Speed up! Come on! Hang on to something! Increase speed! Damage speed! More speed! More oars! Let's go! Slow the ship!
The commander's left the helm! Well, wait here, Commander!
முடிக்கிறதே நிறைய இருக்கு. அதை ஃபர்ஸ்ட் முடிச்சுட்டே போகும். லெவல் ரொம்ப கம்மியாகிறான். சரி வாயெல்லாம் உடச்சிடுவாங்க நம்மளுக்கு.
Does it?
Will the hurts go away?
Tell you what, you have to scare it away. If you roar like a lion, it'll run. Good job. Now run along home.
You must be a physician.
Yes, I'm Lycaon. You must be a Misthios.
Are you here for treatment?
That depends. Will I have to roar for you too?
Sometimes the best medicine I can give my patients is a dose of hope. I take it you're not in need of care.
I'm healthy as a horse.
You look strong and prepared for anything. My patients need mandrake herbs. There's a patch of them growing by a little stream southeast of here.
Are you too busy to pick them?
Too chewy. A pack of wolves is resting near the stream. I'll pay you generously for your trouble.
You know how to talk to Misthios. Is that all you want? The mandrake herbs?
For now. Bring them back to me, and I'll package them for my patients. Then we'll see.
I'll bring you the herbs. You said they were southeast of here.
Yes, by a little stream northeast of Kira. The flowers haven't bloomed yet, but the leaves are a distinctive gray-green. Thank you. Please, my patients need those mandrake herbs.
Move! The Count said the herbs would be near a little stream. That looks like it. These must be the herbs Lycaon wanted. The perfect hunter.
These should be enough mandrake herbs. Time to go back to the physician. Here, I found your herbs.
Thank you. I'll prepare these for my patients. Could you please stay a while?
I'll wait.
I've crossed the herbs so they'll be easier to take. Could you please bring them to my patients? Just tell them they're from me, Lycaon.
I thought I brought you more herbs than this.
I needed to save a double dose for my grandmother. I'll give it to her soon.
Sure. I'll just deliver the rest then.
Thank you. All my patients are in and around the Hora of Delphi. One should be at the animal pens to the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner. And, one works in the fields to the south. Come back here when you're done.
I'm sure I can find them. Need something, stranger?
The followers are wasting food, Misthios. This can't go on.
Wasting food? What do you mean?
They burn food offerings to Ares, while people like me go starving. They must have piles of food in their camp. I'm desperate for food.
So you want me to give you some drachmae?
Yes. Any drachmae you can give helps.
Here you go. These herbs are from Lycaon.
Oh, thank you. That physician is so thoughtful and so handsome. It's too bad he's decided not to marry.
Why not?
He just told me some nonsense about not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worries. Personally, I just wish he'd been honest and said I'm not his type.
I wonder why he'd say that. Lycaon made this medicine for you.
Thanks. See, I take care of these beasts, and Lycaon takes care of me. Too bad nobody takes care of him, though.
What do you mean?
His parents died young. His grandmother raised him, but then she was born under a cursed star. Never mind that. He's a good boy.
I'm sure he is. Lycaon sends his regards.
The medicine he promised. Thank you. Tell me, did he look well?
He didn't look sick to me.
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours, mumbling to himself. He seems worried. I should bring him some sweets to cheer him up.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that. I delivered all your medicine. Seems you have a lot of people concerned for your well-being.
Thanks. My grandmother, Praxithea, I have to bring her the last of the medicine. will you come along with me to her house? I think I need your help.
Yes. I'd like to know what's going on here.
Oh, thank you. Please, my grandmother's house is this way. Thanks for coming with me.
Where are you going? What are you doing over there?
Misios, this way, yes? Αληθώς συνέβη.
Where are you going? What are you doing over there?
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods, do they not deserve punishment?
What did Praxithea do?
She spoke false prophecies for years. Those who came to her for advice received only lies.
Your grandmother was an oracle?
Yes, up on the hill in Delphi. She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
Told by vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was torn apart by false prophecy. If it was one of hers, I may take matters into my own hands.
Yeah!
Won't you piss off this time? That bounty's pretty high.
Yeah!
Get out of here, Lycaon. I know what you want to do. You'll just bring more shame on our family.
I don't want to do this, Agavi. But for the sake of justice, we can't let Praxithea live.
It's out of our hands anyway. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for her. I brought them here, and they dragged her away.
What kind of justice is that?
You wouldn't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Cassandra. I've also been wronged by a false prophecy. It might have been your grandmother's.
If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please help me figure out where she's been taken.
I'll look for clues.
What did you expect me to do? All that talk about killing? A solution showed up, so I took it.
Praxithea must have lost this bracelet in the struggle. But no ordinary thief would have left something so valuable behind.
Someone wants you dead again.
I'm surprised Apollo himself didn't strike her down long ago.
This looks like a contract. Deliver the package to the drop-off and don't damage it. If they mean Lycaon's grandmother, chances are she's alive. Have you seen anything strange going on around here?
Well, if bandits taking over my cousin's farm is strange, yes.
What did they do?
Gave her a running start. She can't go back there. They've set up camp, and they're armed and dangerous.
Interesting. Where is that farm?
It's not far west of here, but I wouldn't mess with those bandits.
Thanks for the advice. Praxithea was kidnapped and brought to a farm west of here. The bandits were hired to deliver her alive.
Thank you for figuring that out, Cassandra.
I'm no fool, Lycaon. Your sister put Praxithea in great danger, and you've been asking me about killing. Do you want me to end her life?
No. It has to be me. I need to kill her.
She's your grandmother, and you're no killer. You should give this more thought.
She's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked you for Mandrake. It's a painkiller. But for now, will you go to the farm to stop those bandits? I don't think I can take them all on myself.
Let's go find Praxithea.
Thanks, Cassandra. You said the farm was to the west. I'll meet you there.
Please do like and subscribe friends. Bye. நாளைக்கு பார்க்கலாம்